nearlydanish.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we're doing the government. Gonna be a short one. Oh gosh, don't tell me this thing has frozen. Okay, it's working. Everyone should know this. Wow.
Wow! Perfect score.
Round of applause. I would have been surprised if someone actually got that wrong, but anyways. All right, Troelsen Poulsen is the Vice Prime Minister and the Defense Minister. On to the next one. All right, so by the way, this theme we're covering is the government, and that's the Prime Minister and the ministers. And this is a major theme in the current affairs, and that's why we're covering it. All right, so Lars Løkke is the Foreign Affairs Minister. Okay, next one. My internet is a bit wonky today, so excuse the lags. You guys saw this in one of the mock tests, so hopefully you all get this right. But let's see. All right, 19 people got this wrong. Nikolai Wyman said, can you please keep mentioning their party name as well? I actually don't know what parties all of them are in. Nikolai Wyman, I'm not sure. I just know that the government is made up of a mixture of Social Democrats, Moderaten, and Venstre. I think Nikolai Wyman is from the Social Democratic Party. Moving on. Next one. Okay, now it's getting a bit more difficult. I'm not expecting you guys to do too well in this, but you know, try your best. Borja has held that spot for the last 5 questions. Adi Claudio is now at number 2. Adi, you're doing well, man. LKA Jenseman and Loon39, these are the usual suspects. We know these names, we've seen them a lot. LKA, not so much, but let's see if they lost. 8 players have reached an answer streak of 3.
Great job.
Next one. All right. Peter Hummelgaard, Justice Minister. Static top 5.
Static top 5.
Next one. All right, 39 of you got this wrong. 99 people got it right. Great job.
Great job.
Culture Minister Jakob Engel Schmidt. Next one. Dan Gall now in the top 5. 3 players just hit an answer streak of 5.
Excellent.
Next one. Economy Minister. 28 people got this wrong.
Now you know what you don't know.
All right, so we have Borja, Adi Claudio, LKA, Yenzelman, and Kirby 9. Alex is back with an answer streak of 3.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Almost halfway through now. Yeah, actually met this guy once at the station during the elections. He was I think he was tax minister before, and then he got moved. All right, 4 players lost the answer streak of 3. We got a static top 5.
Static top 5.
Well done to you guys. This guy, I think, is definitely from the Social Democratic Party, if I'm not mistaken. All right, not a lot of people knew who this guy was and where he was working, but now you know.
Now you know what you don't know.
All right, next one. Damn, Borja is not budging. Wow.
Wow!
Okay, that's a perfect score so far.
Perfect score.
Ivy is back with an answer streak of 3.
She's on fire!
Excellent.
We are halfway through now, I think. No. Next one. Yeah. Okay, he is the Minister for Environment, the Environment Minister. Okay, so Razor Sharp is making a comeback with 3 in a row.
Great job!
LK just came back in the top 5. We are halfway through now. Yes, she's the Social and Housing Minister. I think this lady, she, back in her younger days, she had a bit of a protest in Parliament where they brought some pigeons into Parliament and they threw them in, into the crowd. Well, not the crowd, they threw them where the politicians were. And fast forward several years later, she's now a minister. She's from the Social Democratic Party, I think. 46 people got this wrong.
Now you know what you don't know.
On to the next one. Static top 5.
Static top 5.
Ags is back in the game with 3 in a row.
Great job.
Okay, so we are halfway through now. Moving past the halfway spot. All right, employment minister. Yeah, by the way, all your incorrect answers will show up on your profile and you can fix them later. 15 players have reached an answer streak of 3.
Excellent.
Borgia, Kirby 9, Adi Claudio, LK, and Dangle. I think every one of these people are in the gold league. Let me check. LKA. LKA is not in the gold league. Oh, LKA is in the gold league. No. LKA is in the silver league, at the bottom of the silver league. Well, well done anyways. Moving on. And by the way, look, if you're not doing well in this, don't feel bad and just suddenly give up. Okay, don't have that kind of attitude, because with that kind of attitude, you're not going to pass the test. The purpose of, well, I'll say this again, you probably heard me say this, and I will be sounding like a broken record, repeating things all the time. The purpose of these Kahoot sessions is for you to come here and test your knowledge. Okay? Come here, test your knowledge, figure out what you don't know, and then you go and plug the knowledge gap that you have. So if you're not doing well, don't beat yourself up and start feeling bad and like, oh, I can't do this, blah, 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 all that stuff. Don't go down that route. Come here, figure out what you don't know. The errors will show up on your profile, fix them. Redo the quizzes, because the quizzes will be there for you to do at least 5 to 7 times. And some people are complaining, oh, 7 times is too much. I'm not forcing you to do 7 times. Do as many as it takes you to actually remember this information. All right. Moving on to the next one. And oh, for the competitive people, of course, they're doing it 7 times. So yeah, next one. Okay, so who fell out? Can't remember. Ran is now in the top 5. Naresh is making a comeback with 3 in a row, and he's on fire.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Got 9 questions to go. Yeah, everyone should know who this guy is. Because he's directly connected to every single one of us. Well, 21 people didn't know. He's Ulening, an integrations minister. So he's basically, the guy that's running the show for the immigrants and foreigners. All right. 21 people got this wrong. Round of applause to the people that got it right. Moving on to the next one. Dangle is back in the game. Well, back in the top 5. 3 players just hit an answer streak of 7.
Great job.
Next one. All right, not bad. Tax minister. We're also all directly connected to him. 19 people got this wrong. Yes, any of these questions may show up. Okay, so static top 5.
Static top 5.
24 players have an answer streak of 3.
Excellent.
At the moment, we have Borja, Kirby 9, Addy, Claudio. I think everybody in this top 5 has 100%, if I'm not mistaken. So if you haven't, so everyone has over 15,000 points. Yeah, I think everyone has 100%. Round of applause to you guys. Next one. All right. Minister for Food, Farming, and Fishery. Static top 5.
Static top 5.
Persona has 17 correct answers in a row. Wow! That's 100%.
Perfect score.
And she's not even in the top 5, so she's taking her time.
She's on fire.
Next one. All right, Thomas Danielson is the transport minister. We've got 5 questions to go, static top 5. Still 10 players reach an answer streak of 8. Yes, the test is under current affairs. So the quiz is under current affairs. Nuria, the quiz is under current affairs. On your profile, okay? Okay, let me see if I could go through the themes. So, under current affairs, you have the themes of famous dead people, the government, political parties and their leaders, the royal family, and all the events happening in the royal family, heads of state or presidents visiting Denmark, or Denmark's head of state or prime minister visiting other countries on official visits, scandals in the country, usually sexual scandals. I think there was one time a mayor had some kind of sexual scandal and he got fired. That showed up. State affairs. So if there's some kind of, terrorist attack or some shooting or something that happened in the country. So that's what 7 themes so far that I can pinpoint. Oh, Danish excellence on the world stage. So whenever, some sports person, or recently Victor Axelsen got named as #1 badminton player in the whole world. Also recently, that some Danish chefs won some competition, some worldwide competition, so on and so forth. As we keep going through the mock test, you will see these themes showing up again, over and over again. We will be discussing them, and I will keep on adding questions under current affairs to the site that fit these themes. So over the years of me training people, these are the themes I've actually pinpointed. And November 2023, we actually managed to pinpoint 4 out of 5 of the current affairs questions. June 2023, we got 100% of the current affairs questions. So moving on, I know that was a bit of a run, but anyways. Okay, still static top 5, next one. Follow the news. Definitely follow the news, okay? Yeah, someone is asking, is there a place we can get all this info? I'll just show you something. Let me see if I can, find this. Okay, so if you look in the group, okay, you see this here. It says a collection of relevant current affairs. Click on that. Where can I find the latest current affairs from 6 months? In the comments. I'm not gonna, well, okay, screw it, I'll click on it, right? It says in the comments, and then you see all these links. So this is where I'm actually collecting links. So please contribute to this list, okay? You can find it in the group. Please contribute to this list. And I'll be creating current affairs questions from this list, all right? Moving on. So whatever you're posting in the chat right now, please post it in the group under that link. Next one. Sri, any tips to remember ministers' names? I don't have any tips, but some people in the group might have. So ask your question in the group. All right, well done. 2 more questions and we're done for tonight. We still have a static top 5.
Static top 5.
Next one. Round of applause. Of course, this had to happen at the last minute. So Kirby 9 just came through and took over. Adi Claudio holding that number 2 spot. I think he moved up as well. Round of applause to you, man. You're actually on the podium for the first time. Borja fell to number 3. LKA at number 4. Jenseman came in. Dangol fell out. All right, so we're moving to the last question. Okay, podium time. LKA, wow. Adi Claudio at number 2, and I think Kirby 9. Yes. Borja and Jenseman 4 and 5.
NearlyDanish.com.